Hello guys and welcome to the video. Today's video guys is for the Wish Starter class for patch 265 season 17. This is Legacy of Nightmares CarnEvil for T16 and GR 100 speeds plus. Okay, for those who don't know guys, CarnEvil is absolutely amazing now. This is a Legacy of Nightmares build. Okay, so basically for those who don't know, Legacy of Nightmares ring set is now a passive buff on season 17. Season 17 will probably drop late May. No official dates yet. While you have no set iron bonuses, every ancient item you have equipped will give you 750 damage and 4% damage reduction, guys, okay? Remember, you can't add any other set on top. So say you added, I don't know, Zuni on top, it will not work. It will not work. It will cancel out the LoN bonus. Nice. Okay, guys, so yeah, you get 9,750% once all your gear is featured, baby. It's crazy. Okay, guys, so what is CarnEvil? CarnEvil is basically a pet build that blows blow darts, okay? So as you're shooting your blow darts, your summon fetches around you, and they will shoot blow darts as well. It's a classic build from a long time ago, a fan favourite for a long time, but because of the latest patch, CarnEvil is actually really good now, like absolutely amazingly good. Amazingly good. So yeah, this is the T16 GR version, guys, for the speed GRs. Right, let's go through the gear. Okay, guys, you want to have it in Geom. This gives you 10 seconds of cooldown for 15 seconds. Allows you to spam your Spiritual Severance so you can travel from Elite Pack to Elite Pack. Boots, Illusion Boots, complete. We can basically walk through any mob we want. You can never be stuck by mobs, just walk straight through them like a ghost. Fantastic. For offhand, we're using Thing of the Deep, gives us 20-yard pickup radius. Okay, so you can pick up all your progress globes, your gold, you know, the health globes on the floor immediately. We are using Gruesome Feast in this build as well, so I'll jack up at intelligence through the roof as well. So it just lets you to sort of like picking up everything. It's like, it's all picked up, just go. You know, that's why we put this in the build. It's fantastic. For pants, guys, we're using Depth Diggers. Primary skills that generate resources deal 100% additional damage. Okay, we are using darts, so there's Poison Dart here. We're using Spine Dart, so gain 50 mana every time a Poison Dart hits an enemy. Okay, so this procs the Depth Diggers and doubles it up to 100% damage. Okay, it's very nice. Very nice, okay? You can change to Swampland Raiders, by the way, guys, if you want, and just buff the pure fetish damage instead, if you want to. And then you can change this rune over to Splinters or Snake to the Face. Probably Snake to the Face will probably be better, but it's up to you. But I just kind of like this combo that way. COE buffs on physical and poison for extra damage. It's up to you though, in the end. Nice! Okay guys, next ring is Unity. We need that damage reduction because we're not using Lacumba's Ornament in this build, okay, which normally gives us a lot of our damage reduction. Okay, so Unity gives you 50% damage reduction between you and the follower. Make sure you use the relic that makes the follower not die. First gem, guys, is Bane of the Trap for the enormous damage buff. Enormous damage buff. Of course, guys, for belt, you want to use a Witcher now because the attack speed and CHD buff. And remember, this build is completely based off attack speed. You want attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, and all your gear where possible. Apart from the amulet, you want poison there. Right now, I'm at the cap at 207. I could use the Enchantress actually to give me that buff to put me up a little bit more. The more attack speed, the better. Sweet. Okay, guys, so next ring is Convention of Elements. When it hits on the poison rotation, that is when you can see your massive damage spike right there. That's when the fetish's poison darts are just going to wreck the screen. They're going to absolutely wreck. And also physical will buff your core dart from your witch starter as well. Legendary gem, guys, in this one is the Enforcer, okay, which gives us more pet damage. The more pet damage we have, the harder the fetish's darts will hit. Fantastic. It also makes all the pets invulnerable as well, which is really good. Very good. Gloves, guys, you do want to use Taskers and Theos. You can also use St. Andrew's Gauge and Stone Gauntlets as well from the Barb if you want to. But I do suggest you use Taskers because we're using Zombie Dogs, Leeching Beasts in this build. These guys will be meleeing faster, and they're basically what they do, they heal you for every attack, so Taskers overall would be better. For shoulders, guys, Pauldrons of Skeleton King, or any shoulder you want, really. But Pauldrons of Skeleton King gives us sometimes a free self-res. Mask of Jerem, guys, gives us 200% pet damage. The more pet damage we have, the harder the darts hit. For chestplate, we're using the Aquila Cuirass, 50% damage reduction, while we're above 90% primary resource. We only have one mana spender in this build, which is Piranhas, which will break our Aquila damage reduction. But remember, we've got mana darts in the build, so we'll get that mana back super quick, and boom, Aquila will be back up and running. Sweet. Always, guys, use topazes in your chest and legs as well for more intelligence bonus, so more damage. Last jewelry item, guys, is the Hellfire Amulet. Right now I have Gruesome Feast passive on here, but it can be any of these passives. Any of these passives right here. It's completely up to you which one you want. And last gem, guys, of course, is Simplicity Strength, which gives us more dart damage and also hits per primary abilities also heal you for 4% of your maximum health. That's why you want as much attack speed as well, because it's going to heal you constantly as well. Very, very nice. And that's what these guys, the good old humble Nemesis Bracers. Every time you click on a shrine or a pylon, it's going to summon another enemy champion for more progress and more loot. Yum, yum, yum. Gotta get that loot, guys. Get that loot. Okay, then, so let's go over to Cube. And the Cube, guys, you want to use the Dagger Darts. For those that don't know, Dagger Darts got buffed in the 265 patch. And now it gives you 500% extra damage for every fetish that shoots darts. And your Witch Doctor Dart as well. Which is a huge buff. It's a huge, huge buff. Especially when you put it with the new Carnival helm as well. The 10 fetishes closest to you will now shoot a powerful poison dart every time you do. Up from 5. They've done a Jay Wilson, and they doubled it. Thank you, Blizz, man. It's so good to see CarnEvil viable after 4 years of it being rubbish. Brilliant. Last one of these guys, I'm using the Ritual's Ring of Mastery. Why am I using this, man? Movement speed. This is a speed farming build. We want to go going from A to B as quick as possible. So when we horrify an enemy, we gain 60% increased movement speed for 4 seconds. Okay? So I'm using Horrify Frightened Estimate right now for the extra 50% armor. But once you're orged and using Paragon, switch out to Stalker for another 20% on top. You can zip around super, super quick. It works really, really well. Okay, let's go over skills, guys. Then we go do a GR 100. So our Poison Dart, Spine Dart. Yeah, basically every time you shoot this dart, your fetishes will also shoot darts with you. Okay, this is how you also generate your fetishes. Piranha's Pronator, this is our grouping spell, so you want to go to up to Elite Pack, cast this on top of it, pull the density on top of it, and just destroy it there with those fetishes. Also gives an extra 50% damage increase as well. Sweet. Summon Zombie Dogs, Leeching Beast, guys. These guys heal us all the time, so make sure you got a life and hit roll, preferably on your helm or your bracer. It's up to you where you want to put it. Bracer's always the best place to put it over Vitality roll. Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste. Okay, so Soul Harvest gives us up to 5 stacks, gives us more intelligence, and also gives us 5% movement speed per stack as well. So speed farming build, so you'll be going around as fast as possible. If you find that you're dying, you can switch this out to Language for an armor rune. Okay, but like I said, once you're orged and all that, you should be fine. Spirit Walk, guys, Severance gives you 2 seconds of damage immunity, and makes you move extremely fast. You'll be using this a lot once Ingeoma's proc of elites. You'll just be zipping around. And then, guys, Horrify Frightening Aspect. The mobs will be fear locked within 18 yards for 3 seconds. So when you go up to a pack, you just cast Horrify, and the elite pack will be like, ah, and you go, ah, and blow it up. Okay, and just blow it up. It's great. It's great, 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 great. And also 50% armor as well. And passives, guys, we're using Gruesome Feast, like I said earlier, which is on the amulet. For those that know, Gruesome Feast stacks up to 5 times and gives you a 50% intelligence boost. 50% intelligence boost for 15 seconds. So there's more enough time with your Geom to get to the next pack and just torch it. And also, because the more intelligence you have, the more all res you will also generate in your character to keep you alive. It's great. Okay, guys, key to the build is Fetish Sycophants. Okay, every time we cast in our blow dart, you got a 50% chance to summon a fetish and it's to your side for 60 seconds. Okay, once you get to 10 fetishes, that's when you want to start rock and rolling and start killing everything. For damage, we're using Pierce the Veil, guys, so there's 20% damage as well on top. Uses at any range as well, there's no limitations, like the whole screen. Brilliant. Fierce Lottie, guys, gives us an extra 30% movement speed while we're not in combat, and 15% when we are in combat. You can change this to self-res, or even Swamp Lamb Attunement if you find that you're dying. Especially in hardcore. Be careful. Be careful. But it is a speed farm build at its core, so you really should keep Fierce Loyalty on. Then last but not least, guys, is Grave Injustice. This gives us cooldowns every time we kill a monster within 20 yards. Also heals you and gives you mana back as well. Okay, guys, so let's go and do a GR 100 right now. Also, guys, if you're on the PC, you can do the numlock trick to auto-cast Horrify. Just Google Diablo 3 numlock trick. It is allowed, and you won't be banned for using it. Alright, let's go. Alright, 100, baby. Alright, first thing first. Oh, we've got an upload to remember. Let's get the dogs up. And now what we're looking for now is just some trash. Get some stacks up. And we just want to be hitting as many of these dudes as we can. Remember, we don't have to be close, because we are using Pierce the Veil. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got 7 fetishes up. Remember, we want 10. We want 10. 8, 9. Oh my god, look at that absolutely melting. And also, guys, we're not using no Paragon on this run. I've got nothing in main stat, just movement speed and defense. So this is simulating under 800 Paragon here. All the gear is org though, but nothing that's too high. You know, 110s, 100s, you know, pretty mediocre orgs. High orgs these days are like, you know, 130 up these days, man. So what we've got on here is very, very easy to get. Okay, so we need to find a lead pack because we need to get out in jump proc, don't we? Let's hopefully we find one soon. There we go. Got an absolutely horrible Hammer Lord up there. And watch him just get melted. This is GR100 right now. Unfortunately, we've got Waller. Waller's one of the worst ones we can have for this build. There we go. Now you can see all the progress. Look, it's just picked up instantly. You see that? Now, Gruesome Feast is procced. And this has made our damage go for a rifle. I'm on 7 mil DPS right now with Gruesome Feast. Now, Ingeom is up. Now, see that little icon down there? Go to the next dudes and just torch them. Remember, you can cycle your Spirit Walk during this fight as well, so you're immune to damage. Oh, we've got a Shrine here. Brilliant. There we go. Let's get these guys done. And it's just so easy. So, pretty much you find the pack, you cast Nado, cast Horrify to CC them, and you torch them. And that's pretty much it. It's actually quite easy. And you can see, guys, the DPS is absolute godly for us, man, right now. So refreshing to finally see Witch Doctor competing with some of the other classes in the game right now on the CarnEvil, LoN CarnEvil, man. So good. There we go, boom. Not too bad mobs either, actually. We've got some good mobs as well. Speed pile, power pylon now. Oh my god. And they're getting that. Oh, there's 2 packs here. But you can see all the progress just pick up absolutely instantly. You see that? That's why we've got finger deep in the build, because we could just pick up absolutely everything and just zip through it. But yeah, you always want to be progressing to the next elite pack, because you want to keep that Ingeom up as much as possible, because that's where all your core speed comes from. As you get a door in your way like this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So easy, guys, isn't that? Bzzz. Dead. Oh, this guy's digging underground. And there's no gimmicks in this build, you know. You just shoot the darts, you do the damage, you know. It's not like Zuni kind of, we've got to do a mana spender. You just shoot your darts, and they're going to hit everything on the screen for the maximum damage they're supposed to be doing, which is good. Let's go. Lovely there. We've got a, I think we've got a Juggernaut there, and he's dead. This is GR100. I don't even have no main stat from Paragon either. Don't get me wrong, man, my gear is very good. This is some of the best gear I've ever farmed in the game, you know. So you won't be able to do what we're doing here straight away. Diablo is a game of power. You've got to own your power. But you're easily able to do 90s, 80s and 90s in a LoN build, like this version, pretty early. Very early. If I was using Paragon, we could probably do 110 speeds right now, which would be amazing. Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely main this, guys. I'm going to main this for Season 17 once it launches. You can just see all that progress get picked up. Look at this Mallet Lord. Look, bang. He's dead. Who's this dude? Doesn't really matter who he is, because he's dead. Especially once we get that poison rotation, which is happening now. There it is. No stricken guys either. And pop, and he's dead. We did that in 10:57, man. Not my fastest. I've done it a lot faster before. But there you go, guys, man. That is LoN CarnEvil T16 GR speeds, man. What do you think? Isn't it absolutely amazing? It's absolutely crazy good, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the build. As usual, guys, in the description of this video, in the future, there will be a build guide link for all the best rolls on gear. Okay. Thank you guys very much for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for being here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the build, man. It's absolutely fantastic. Such a great time to be a Wish Starter, guys. Can't wait for Season 17 start. Oh. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. Hit that join button, man. Share the video. And a big shout out to those subbed on Patreon. Top guys, right? Enigma Phoenix, High Tiers, Wayneland, and also J.O., man, did the Patreon sub as well. I forgot to add you to this there, I will do it, man. Sorry, dude. Got bad memory. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the build. See you in the next one.